fine. Seems like Lox could control those smaller stage better because it's forced to be close quarters, or at least mid-range, because you want to keep Fleet at mid-range, otherwise she'll get in and start doing this stuff. Well, that did like no damage. But yeah, so see, that's why Dougsauce is doing those retreating F-tilts to take up the mid area. You know, take advantage of your bigger sword. Problem is, like, so the stage is small, but the offside is huge, and that just gives Fleet a lot of opportunity to be edge guarding. That was a quite nice reverse on the up B2, and that's just dead. Even if Lox hit from there, Fleet's not missing that dare or just ledge hog. It's good holdouts to try and minimize these combos, but yeah, that's risky, playing offstage of Fleet. Oh, great idea, but didn't have the timing right. You have to go way too low to combo off the own pop, and that's dead. Yeah. A rough recovery situation both on this stage and in this matchup for Lox. So, can't blame Dougsauce too much. There's the flare from ledge. I know it's good, but it's like, it is Takkun's favorite. That was an easy parry. Good to see taking advantage of that. I can't let Fleet get away with things for free like that. Oh, that was an up tilt that got away from him. Reverse hit? Wow, that was incredible. Okay, that was incredible. And then Dougsauce just kind of stood there, you know? That's what gets me. I like the idea. It just did not work. Wow, that even trading was negative for Lox there. It's a rough. I'm with Takkun. I was shocked that got on stage. D-tilt, it's a combo move. It's a very strong launcher that is out of percent for. So you only get the pickup, but nothing true. So I guess the wind beat the ball, and then the tusk hit Fleet there. That's what I think happened to them. But this is, I was gonna say this is really rough to come back from. Unless Takkun kills himself at 0, and now it's still quite losing, but nowhere near as bad. That last one was not doable. This is doable. Crazy back hit. And people say they got rid of all of them from Lox. Just kidding, they did. A very strong call-out attempt there with the meatball. And great coverage actually on the wind there to stop that, exact dare that happened. Probably too much DI in at this percentage. You don't want to be giving away those combos for free. Yep. Yeah, you can't put it on stage. Lox. People know the timings now. Well, I don't want to be too hard on Dougsauce, but that was a very dominant start, and the SD at 0 is what made it close. I agree with this. It is more stage. Like, technically, I think it's longer, but who cares? It's scarier. You have also better options coming down. And you know what? The last ones are close, but you weren't coming back anyway. Kind of like a, not quite, I don't want to say anti-air on that up B, but, a get off me, if you will. I am surprised, I guess it must have been Sour Spot to get like that little movement off the crouch cancel from Bear. Now, see, the really good thing about Fleet, this is going to be much more scrub advice, but the really good thing about Fleet is obviously that float in the aerials. The difference is you lose a lot of defensive counterplay in the air. No crouch, no shield. Fantastic DI. Kind of insulting that Fleet lived that, but okay. And Mox didn't. But so, like, when you're floating like that, one good call out and you're dead. Speaking of good call out. Kind of an interesting setup there with the up throw. See, so parrying the way up is, like, objectively harder. You probably should get more reward, but you just don't, because, like, Lox is still coming down. And it's coming down very fast. It's hard to intercept, even though you are invincible. Oh, this is not looking great for Lox. It's going to be really hard to get back on stage. Yeah, but there's the option select coverage really here from Takkun. You can't go out too far. That happens. Oh, but a reversal and does not quite get the height on the Bear. I think a full hop back Bear was potentially killing Fleet at stupid percent there, but that's why we picked the stage. Just kind of let that meatball happen. Lets a second meatball happen, and Dougsauce is starting to kill himself. Really swinging with these F smashes. We want to see a little bit toned down there. Or we're just going to keep doing it. Alright, so finally decides not to let that one hit. Looks like at the RAR there, got to stop, turn around. Ooh, the rollback probably was not what he wanted after shielding that dash attack. Good shield drop. Yeah, so now it's like, okay, you got some free meatballs earlier. You got to sneak him in a bit better now. Good bait there. Parry that was not being shown often, and he still was ready for it. Okay, that's just unfortunate. Just a little overran to get the sweet spot up smash. Yep, that covers everything. Alright, I guess that works. I think this is dead. Oh, misses the dare, but yeah, still there in time, the option select trap. Ooh, what gets out of that? Although this is there's a stock difference, I forgot. Takkun was up by over a stock. So just a very dominant game. You see a little too much high risk, high reward options from Loxodont against Fleet. You can play a lot of the neutral at minimal risk. Not going to say no risk due to the massive range disadvantage. And this appears to be a best of 5 territory. I'm not sure how far we are in bracket, but they seem to have no intent on stopping. As I was talking like that was done. And I thought it was. Sticking with the Lox, I thought there might have been a switch to, I'm stroking, I was calling him Otter or King. It's not even an Otter. Ooh, just did not quite time that run. So the risk on that run up parry, you can just, it's a little too telegraphed, and you can just come grab you. Not quite the best combo you could have gotten with that setup there from Takkun. We're kind of just going for the easy thing. We probably got like F throw and then the wind pop. Get all the way up there up air, but yeah. I am just on the comms. I should stop critiquing too hard. Great Omps attack will keep him safe. Yeah, so it does cover everything, but that's a good point. If you roll out, you're getting hit by a really weak hit. Yeah, you're way closer to the blast zone, but like we saw that. That thing sucked. Taking turns parrying the meatball, a fun thing to be doing online when you fight against the Lox. Or as Lox. But you see Fleet just with the very strong approaching options, so she can very easily bait and punish these Lox aerials if he does commit to swinging max range. Was that double parry? That's... Oh no, I think he just ate the hit because he's invincible. That makes more sense. I like not going for these pummels from Lox. It's not going to get you a lot at this percent. All it's going to do is potentially give Fleet a way out. Kind of faked out a dare, made him swing fast, so he got the punish. That's very good edge guarding. Reverse hit is unfortunate, but you know, like was not ready to tech it. Oh, just too high off that. Errant up smash, that was obviously a miss but we don't need to pretend that was a call out. I see that there is a recording error, so I will be getting, I don't know if I'm live anymore, I will be getting groove when I can. That was a very good recovery from Dougsauce. The Saucington, as the tag would say. Yeah. I was talking about Fleet projectiles not being great. I can't decide if Meatball is good or not. Not quite there. Kind of need to be instantly ready on the twitch finger on side B the second you see like Fleet do movement. That was good. That was a good time to just be letting the up smash rip. I know it didn't kill, but it was a lot of... Okay. You know, those explosions did nothing to Fleet. There's a whole set so far. I am shocked they could kill. I thought they couldn't. That did not hit Loxodont. That's fine, though. Dougsauce deciding to take some pity and jump right into the wind so he dies. Making this immediately even. I like the space nair instead of the dash attack. Less risky, safe, obviously. Oh, that was a little too bold. Groove. there's apparently a disk space error on the recording. Alright, I'm back. I had to let the TO know something. And this one's close. Dougsauce immediately gives away the position, though, going for, again, another too high-risk option there from the Saucington. Uses them way too often. Doesn't quite get the combo he wants. The platform got in the way there. Okay, trying to get a reverse bear there, but that one turned around. That was a bad up B, and then it was just an unfortunate miss on the punish. I'm not going to blame him for that one. Yep, it appears that that setup is pretty consistent on option coverage. But jumps into this, and overcommits on the punish. A little less risk, sir, and you're dead for it. All right. Well, that game was much closer. And I'm going to go see if the PM Wiis are set up now.